So it's an interesting day to be us Illuminauti A-loggers. You guys might have seen that Illuminauti has responded to the allegations, and apparently, according to her, these allegations are being taken seriously. Blair has decided to address the allegations. And by address, I mean not address at all. So, with that, we will start by reading her lovely Twitter thread. And I think that this Twitter thread was brought on by her friends at the Leftist Mafia dropping her from the podcast. Illuminauti had a couple things to say. Here we go. Here's a tweet. Hello, everyone. Okay, and by the way, she also posted this everywhere else, right? She posted this everywhere, across all of her channels, all of her media, everywhere. And I have a theory. I have a theory that this entire thing we are about to read was generated by ChatGPT. That is what I think, and I will explain after we read it. Hello, everyone. I'm fully aware of the recent false allegations that have surfaced. I want to take a moment to publicly state that I'm taking these allegations seriously and am committed to rectifying this situation promptly and appropriately. I understand the concerns and potential impact of these false allegations have caused. My team and I are actively working behind the scenes to gather all relevant facts. I'm committed to transparency and accountability throughout this process. Rest assured that I'm taking decisive action to address this situation. I will provide updates and communicate any necessary actions as soon as possible. Thank you for those who are standing by me during this challenging time. I will not allow these false allegations to be weaponized as a way to silence my voice. I appreciate your patience and understanding during this challenging time. I am dedicated to upholding my channel's values and delivering on our commitments. I am confident that the truth will prevail. Sincerely, Blair Zahn. I don't even know if that's actually her last name. If it is, that's interesting, but okay. So here's the reason. Now, when it's read out in tweet form like this, it doesn't kind of read like this was AI, right? But I got her, here we go. We got her channel post. She posted this on Discord as well, right? Now, when you look at it like this, does it not look like this kind of was written by ChatGPT, right? And the reason I say that this may have been written by an AI is because of the use of the word false allegations and the lack of synonyms, right? And again, like, I might be super uncharitable by saying that, and that I'm just like really putting salt in the wound of her false allegations, right? But yeah, it does sound like a high schooler trying to enhance the word count, right? Considering that Illuminauti is barely involved with writing her own videos, using ChatGPT for an apology wouldn't be a shock. I know. I had theorized with people earlier that maybe ChatGPT played a role in her video, but this one comes off as very obvious that AI might have done it. Let's see. So you got false allegations. You got false allegations again. Usually, I don't know. I would truncate this, right? I understand the concerns and potential impact that these, like why say false allegations, right? You could say lies or untruths or fabrications, anything, you right? It's written very strangely, right? So either a lawyer wrote this, which is possible because there have been theories as I went through researching Blair that she is litigation happy, right? So that is a possibility. But it just kind of reads like an AI did it. It just kind of reads that way. I'm going to do a test right now. I'm going to pull up ChatGPT, and we're going to write a fake apology as if we were Blair before we get on to anything else, because I think this could be an enlightening experience. False allegations does sound more professional, which the alternative to this is that not an AI, but a lawyer wrote this, right? And what a lawyer would do is try and craft a narrative so that way when the lawyer goes to pursue litigation against the clique and other sad milk members, the propping up of the story in this way that these are false allegations, right? That they made allegations and they were trying to defame her, right? If you were trying to portray like a court case, you would do it that way, right? An apology addressing the false allegations against me, Blair. Make sure to emphasize people are lying about what has been said and that I am looking to rectify the situation and prove my innocence. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. It's writing a letter. It's writing a letter. Stop generating. Format the apology for social media and reduce the word count. All right. It's writing a humongous thing. Okay. Public apology and request for rectification. Dear friends, followers, and community, I hope this message reaches you well. I feel compelled to address a pressing matter regarding the false allegations that have been circulating about me. I'm deeply troubled by these baseless claims and am committed to rectifying the situation and proving my innocence. I want to make it abundantly clear that the accusations being made against me are completely false. I have never engaged in the alleged actions, nor do I possess any intentions or thoughts associated with these falsehoods. These allegations not only damage my personal and professional reputation, but undermine the trust we've built together. This really reads like, if I took out some words here, it would read really similarly. Right? Like we could chop this down because it kind of, ChatGPT is a little wordy in my opinion, right? Oh my god, I am currently gathering evidence and supporting documentation that will unequivocally demonstrate my innocence. I am fully prepared to cooperate with any investigation. Oh man. I humbly ask you for your understanding. Fit this apology into a 4-tweet long thread that focuses on the main points. Dear friends, followers, and community, I'm deeply troubled by these false allegations circulating about me. I want to make it clear that these claims are baseless and untrue. I'm committed to proving my innocence and rectifying the situation. I've never engaged in the actions alleged against me, nor have I entertained such thoughts or intentions. These accusations damage my reputation and do not reflect who I am as a person. I'm currently gathering evidence to demonstrate my innocence and cooperate with any investigations. I humbly ask you for your understanding during this challenging time. Your encouragement means a lot as I navigate this adversity. If you have any advice or suggestions, I am open to hearing them. Together we can overcome this ordeal and emerge stronger. I remain steadfast in upholding the highest ethical standards in all aspects of my life. So we see how ChatGPT could have possibly written the apology with some editorial insight by Blair's magnum knowledge, right? And yes, guys, I understand the apology here is more convincing than what Blair put, but remember, I think she took a skeleton of a ChatGPT thing and then turned it into her little apology that she posted to Twitter for us all to read. But yes, it does genuinely read like maybe she was hiding something, right? It kind of come like when you read this ChatGPT apology, it really does read like Blair's apology. What if she made it in ChatGPT and her lawyer looked it over and edited it to make it sound better? That's possible. Or the lawyer made it with ChatGPT, or she hired a PR agency to cover her ass and they wrote it with ChatGPT. Either way, I don't necessarily trust that it was entirely her brain that came up with the apology. I'm thinking she had help from an AI, okay? But who am I, right? Or maybe I'm a lily-livered bitch, right? Maybe I'm missing out on some context here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe Blair did write it and she's just a fucking idiot, right? But I don't think I'm that person. I think I might be hitting the nail on the head that AI might have had a hand in writing that.